All right, welcome to Eastchester Vault Week 8. Today we are going back to the year 2003. We're going to look at one of the most talented and well-balanced Eastchester football teams to ever come through the program. We have we believe 4-0 Eastchester Eagles, though they might be 3-0 at this point, facing the 2-win Pearl River Pirates at Pearl River. There's nothing really surrounding this game that kind of hypes it up, but the reason why we chose this game was it's just a great game to see, a dominant performance by a lot of different players. And when you think of the 2003 team, there are a ton of players who contribute to a very successful season. Sometimes in Eastchester football, there's 1, 2, or 3 guys that, make an impact. But this particular 2003 team, they had so many different guys making an impact. We have to start with, number 62, Mike Bresnicki. He was the starting guard, and he was also the middle linebacker for the Eastchester Eagles at this point in time. You will see him on the field consistently making great plays, whether it's on defense, making a big hit, on offense, making a great block. He was definitely one of the biggest leaders of the team and one of the best football players to come through Eastchester. When you think of the last 30 years of the top players in Eastchester football history, his name is certainly in the conversation. All right, many would say he was the best player to come through the program. He wanted to play at Fordham University as a starting center and would eventually become captain. So he's captain of this team for his senior year. But after him, there's just so many players that were of a huge impact to this team. It's tough to even say who you could really start with. But Kevin Snedeker, he was a running back, also played a little bit of fullback. Explosive, short, but just tough as hell. Consistently had big runs, on the season. You'll see a big run from him versus Pearl River. Brendan Brucal, he was just a complete football player. Tough, physical, ran extremely well, hit very well, and was great in coverage. He really did it all as a middle linebacker and a fullback / running back. He was number 40. Snedeker was number 32. You'll see a lot of them. After that, you'll see Joe Lorenzo. I believe this is his first year playing football. He was a force at safety, but also moved around on offense. You'll see him catching passes. You'll see him in the backfield. Seems like every time he touched the ball, number 2, Joe Lorenzo, you would get a big play from him. After that, they have talented receiver Anthony Caridio. He was always a talented receiver, also played a little bit of defense as well. Their defense had a lot of great tacklers, Mike Lillier. Their offensive line, with Mike Saniani, Pete Nigro, Paul Kendall, Luke Crispo, young Luke Crispo at the time. They were just a very complete team. And they were also just a well-balanced team, and they had great leadership. Their senior quarterback, Jerry Cesarini, was a 3-year starter, completed a lot of passes, number 7, had a lot of great runs. He just had command of the huddle. Chris Pervino, number 5, a senior, played some receiver, and Coach Fred DiCarlo would say one of the best captains he's ever had to come through the program. Didn't play every single snap, but just led by example. And Chris Pervino went on to play also at, I believe, Hartwick College later on for in his college career. So this was a team that had a ton of talent, a ton of big names, and they played extremely well and would have a very successful regular season, going undefeated. And as many would say, one of the top teams, if not the top team, to come through Eastchester over the last 30 years. So we want to show this Pearl River game to really, give everyone a good sense of how talented and how well balanced they were. You'll see a lot of different guys making a lot of big plays, and it's just a fun game to watch. And even in the second half, you'll see some juniors like Brett Macris and Brian Lattin making some big plays. It's just a great team win and a very fun game from beginning to end. So without further ado, we want to kind of welcome you to Eastchester Vault Week 8, and we will now start watching Eastchester versus Pearl River 2003. Enjoy.
Down at the Pirates 1. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Coach Tejada stopped at the line. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Dan O'Malley's pass intended for number 20, Brian Dolan, was broken.
Varsity Eagles! Good luck!
Safety.
Michael Brasnicki on the tackle.
They don't have to do that. They can just give it to the punter. They don't have to snap it. And now it's offsides. They can't run before the ball's punt. They can't do that.
Joe Lorenzo on the return. Jerry Ciparini pass. Brendan Brucal. Kevin Snideker in for the Eastchester touchdown. Michael Brasnicki will attempt the extra point. Extra point. Short kick. Goes out of bounds. Matt Boyd drives the ball. Jerry Green's pass completed number 3 and a flag on the play. Brendan Rutal in for the Eastchester touchdown. He will attempt the extra point. Extra point is good. Joe Shahada and Brian Dolan deep for the Pirates. Joe Shahada on the return to the Eastchester 5-yard line. Knocked out of bounds by...
Come on, defense!
Wow.
Hold that ball,
Dan O'Malley brought down for a loss by number 40, Brendan Rutal. Dan O'Malley brought down for a loss by number 76, Stephen Kozlowski. Eastchester will take over. Jerry Cicerini's pass is intercepted by number 30, Matt Coachlight. Kevin Sneaker in for the Eastchester touchdown. He will attempt the extra point.
No good. No good.
Extra point is no good. Casey O'Keefe on return from
After touchdown, there's so many touchdowns. That's what it is, you know.
Oh, I missed it. Damn.
a flag on the play. Brendan Butau in for
Watch the referee
Vice President Nicky's extra point attempt is good.
Touchback.
A 50-50 raffle, parents will be going around selling chances. Flag on the
Is there a flag down?
Joe Lorenzo in for the Eastchester touchdown. Presnicki will attempt the extra point. is good. Goes to Hunter, return. Down Valley pass, I believe it's number 80, Casey O'Keefe. Goes to Hunter on the screen pass. Jimmy Schul's pass, intercepted by number 40, Brendan Brunel. Brunel.
You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Brett Mack.
I was thinking so. You want to say something, we do want to
Oh!
get it eaten. I think that might happen.
And then your wife's not that good this year either.
Hugh Blickman sets the punt for Eastchester. Hunter and O'Malley back for the Pirates. Tom Maloney, the ball carrier.
Hey, Penny!
Flag on the play. A flag on the play. Yoshihara brought turn for Eastchester. Dan O'Malley brought down by number 9, Brian Latin. Dan O'Malley. Joe Lorenzo. O'Malley's pass intended for number 80, Casey O'Keefe, is incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. Fumble on the play.
You got quarter 4 on the scoreboard. Well, you need it, sorry.
Brett Macris.
Woo! Caught it? Holy smokes.
Goes out of the pass is down now. Goes out in for the 2-point conversion. With 10:15 remaining. Brett Macris, the carrier for Eastchester, stop. Right. First and 10 on the Pirate 36-yard line. Brett Macris in for the flag on the play.
Season, you should know how to line up for an extra point.
Change his style and try to get.
Follow Shahada. Back up to down. What is that? Hand off. Shahada breaks in the line. Picks up about 4 yards. Joe Shahada's ball carrier. Gains of about 4 yards on the play. O'Malley's pass completed number 82. O'Malley rolls out. O'Malley's pass completed to Joe Shahada for the Pirate touchdown. Dan O'Malley in for the 2-point conversion for the Pirates.
You can go 10.
On the carry for Eastchester. Ball carried by number 42.
I'll have to stretch it out. We can make it into the last play.
Really appreciated that, and it set the foundation for what I thought the next 2 years of my football career should be. So I don't know if I've ever really mentioned that to you guys, but you guys were role models to me as a sophomore, and ultimately, you know, we had a lot of success my junior and really my senior year, just following your guys' path. So I really do want to credit you guys for that, and I know I speak for Greg Hudson as well, who thought the same exact thing for you guys. So I want to say thank you first before you guys, start going into your, wrap up here.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. And I'm sure all of us here could say the same thing about the guys above us, specifically when we were sophomores, watching Beezer, Brucal, Lorenzo, Snedeker, watching all those guys, Cesarini, Caridio, My brother was on that team. Just watching the way they did it, I'm sure we felt the exact same way. And then to have you carry that over, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely cyclical. I know we definitely looked up to those guys. They did a great job. They took us under the wing, and I felt like they really kicked off like a period of Eastchester football that was, a special time to play. There was a lot of success. There was a lot of good culture. A lot of it felt like we were at a football school there for a moment. And then even Tony, when you were a sophomore and we were the seniors, like we maybe didn't talk about it, but like we were hoping we were having that effect on the guys coming up, and that it's something that could, this intangible thing that could be passed down.
They did, 100%.
I mean, what a special time. I remember Saniani too. Like we were friends, and I was a younger guy, like friends with a senior, and we were all on the football team. That feeling it uplifts you. But think about that era of football, and then look at the coaching staff now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What a special time. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, Santa went back and coached myself.
Yeah.
And, it's a very good point. It was a special time. That 2000s era, for sure.